Hi! In this video I'll give you some tips on what software to use to create videos for courses or YouTube tutorials, how to add animations, create YouTube thumbnails within minutes, and make it look professional without being a video editing professional. Some of you have been asking me how I make videos for my courses and my YouTube channel. This is my answer. By the way, courses and YouTube tutorials are the best promotion of your skills. If you want international projects and free promotion, then showing your skills through YouTube and courses is the most efficient way. Remember to subscribe to my channel. The button is down here somewhere. And here comes a bit of statistics. Videos get 1200% more shares than text and images combined. Your brain can also process visuals much quicker than it can process text. Wow! So yes, the video is the way to go. Software I use is not completely free, but is absolutely the simplest to create great content. I'm not into complicated interfaces and many options. I like to create my content as simple as possible. So here is what I use. Devices that I have are my smartphone and a lapel mic from Rode. This is not the most expensive mic, it's not even professional, but it's efficient. Audio needs to be good quality, but you can get by using this kind of a mic. Then I use Camtasia for video editing and Powtoon for animations, Canva for thumbnails and Unsplash.com for free images. All of these are super simple to use. I'll give you a quick overview of how I do it. There is one thing. I'm not a native English speaker. This is my biggest limitation. Also, I like to prepare my scripts so I can have them for subtitles later. What I want to say is that I shoot video and audio separately. First, I record my screen. Like for example, right now I'm making some Dino code examples. Then second, I create scripts explaining what I'm doing. And I add animations where extra explanations are needed. Then, before publishing, I create a thumbnail for YouTube. And I publish it. Super simple. Let me take you through the process. Here's Camtasia, and behind it you can see Visual Studio Code, the editor I choose for this project. I have a new project open in Camtasia, and I will hit the record button up here. I'm just filming the screen. Let's hit the start recording. I'll be writing some sentiment analysis code. When I'm done, I select stop recording and I have my recording now inside the Camtasia. I can edit it. If there is some part I want to remove, then I select the part by dragging this red part off the playhead. I click the Ripple Delete Range option, like this, and this part of the video is gone. If I want to remove the ending, I just select it and drag it back. If some part is not taking long enough, I select the Option key and drag the video so it becomes longer. It's like taking the image of that part and making it last longer. These are the most used options in Camtasia I use. I remove the parts of the video that are unnecessary and I prolong some parts of the video if I need to add more explanations. Super simple. What about the animations I have in the video? How do I make animations? For simple animations, I use Camtasia, but for more complex animations, Powtoon is the best animation software in my eyes. It's an online animation maker, super simple to use. As you can see, I have a lot of animations already made. When I need to create an animation, I like to use their templates. They have templates for every occasion, from back to work guide, to message from the CEO, to morning inspiration. You can preview each template to see if it fits your message. You can change all images, texts and animations in it. Super simple. Let's use it. Let's first remove the logo and change the background. For images I use Unsplash. Images are free if you add a copyright text. I'll find some coding image and download it. This is a text I will need to add to the video to give thanks to the author. No problem. I can upload it, set it as background, and do some other modifications, like for example, change the color of text, rearrange elements on the video, remove what I don't need until I'm satisfied. I can also rearrange the video slides or remove a slide if I don't need it. All super simple and intuitive. Once I'm done, I select Download Video. I will get an MP4 format, which is perfect. While we're waiting for it to download, let me tell you about the pricing of Powtoon. You have a free version, but if you use this one, your videos will have the Powtoon logo in it. And then you have a Pro and Pro Plus plan. Pro is all you need and it's available for $19. I know it's a lot if you don't do videos every day. But you know what? Imagine how your boss will be impressed if your next presentation is made like this. Now, let me tell you a secret. I got the Pro Plus version last November when there was a Black Friday sale. I'm guessing this year they will also have a Black Friday deal. Then you get the Pro Plus version for the Pro price. And the Pro Plus plan will include more space and character outfit customization. Okay, by now our export is ready. You will get an email when you can download the video. Add it to the folder where you have all the video materials. You can now import it to Camtasia by simply dragging it to the media part of Camtasia. Super simple. The Powtoon template also includes some audio. We can use this as background music or search for another one. Let's first separate video and audio by right-clicking. Now I'll use the first slide as an intro to the video. Let's find the part where there is a transition. Right-click and select Split at Playhead. That's simple it is to rearrange videos. I'll just drag this part to the beginning. Another thing I use very often is the transition fade from one kind of video to another. Now it will smooth into each other nicely. And I can arrange it till it's perfect. One thing I also do is add video of me talking or a picture of me at the beginning, as if you are talking to me. This time I'll add a picture, but it would be the same if I used video. What I'll do before doing some more editing is change the dimension of the video to bigger size. When I have my video or image, here I use a visual effect called mask. This will make my video or image have a circle shape. You're asking me how I make videos of myself. Good question. I use my phone and the camera on it. I have iPhone version 11 that has a pretty professional camera built in. It's really good. I use the lapel mic and I add some extra light if the day is dark. I point it right to my face. Yes, it's a feeling you need to get used to. And you know what? Being in front of camera is not natural to me. I was super shy. I never wanted to take photos of me. I'm an introvert, so this does not come natural to me. But I practiced. But don't worry, if it's too hard, just use a nice looking picture to make it a little bit more personal. There is one more touch I sometimes use, the close-up. For example, if I'm writing a code, I can do a close-up so you can see what I'm writing. You can find it in the animations menu. It's called Scale Up. Yes, these are the most frequent tools I use in Camtasia that make video editing super easy, and I don't complicate it. Now the final touch. I add audio. I make audio separately, again using my phone and the same mic. I transfer it to my computer and I add it to the project media. If I still have some hmms or some mistakes, I can simply remove them. First, make sure to lock all the other tracks so you don't remove the video part too. To remove unwanted audio, select the ripple delete range we used for the video. You need to go through the whole audio to see if it's okay. The next part is absolutely not necessary, but it takes so little effort, and you gain way better quality by adding some good inspirational music to boost the feeling. You will get free music inside the YouTube Studio, right here under the audio library. What I search for is some electronic music with some positive vibes. Then I listen to them, find the one that suits me, and I download it. Here, I get an MP3 that I save with all my other project files. Then I import it to the video. I lower the volume to about 12%. I don't like to have it throughout the video. I find it distracting at the part where I'm explaining things. but it's good for the intro and sometimes for the closure. Wow, you're almost there. Video is done and you can now export it. So far we've used Camtasia Powtoon, but you don't need it if you only have simple animations. Then we used Unsplash for images, an iPhone and Rode lapel mic for recording audio, and the part when you record yourself talking. One little thing is left. That is if you are making a YouTube video. You need to create a YouTube thumbnail. This is pretty important. A good thumbnail will make the YouTube user click or not. It needs to be simple, bright colors, large text that will tell the user what exactly he will get in the video, and some nice graphics. Let's do it. The easiest way is by using Canva, the online image editor. This tool really makes thumbnail creation a piece of cake. I'm in my Canva now. As you can see, I've made some designs before. To do a YouTube thumbnail, I write here, YouTube thumbnail. It needs to be 1280 pixels width times 720 pixels high. Here you can see a bunch of YouTube thumbnails. These thumbnails are your starting point. Similarly to Powtoon, we'll select a template we like this one. Since my video is not about baking, I can remove these two elements. Also, the picture does not explain what I have in my video. Let's find an image on Unsplash, something about YouTube, and maybe a phone. This one looks bright and positive. I like the graph. I'll use this one. Don't forget to include the author to an image or to video description. So let's download it. Go to the upload section and find the image on your computer. Once it's uploaded, you can add it to the thumbnail and arrange the size. I'll add it to this part. Now the text. As our template suggests, it needs to be big so it's clear on all sizes, even on phones. This video I'll call the easy way to make videos. Super simple. We can maybe just change the color of this part. What do you think? So how much did this YouTube thumbnail take us? Less than a minute. I call that pretty efficient. Canva has a free plan, but templates are only available in the Pro plan for €8.99 per month, billed yearly. You have a free trial of the Pro plan too, so you can try it out first. There's only one part left. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Click the Create button, upload the video, and add the thumbnail we created. Let's add a nice title that is also good for SEO. And a description that helps your viewer. After the upload is done, you will add an end screen with video suggestions, and finally you will hit the Publish button. So this is it. This is how I make YouTube and online courses videos. Super simple with the right tools. If you're thinking of making videos to promote yourself or to share your knowledge, don't wait. You can also find free editing software, but I recommend you at least buy the mic and a phone with a good camera. But you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just go out there, show yourself. People from all over the world will find you. I'm here in a super small and super beautiful Slovenia, giving you tips from the web development world. Thank you for watching till the end. You're amazing. Have a great day. Bye-bye.